And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cracking the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's good news you can use. It's good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We not finna hold y'all. We finna go ahead and give it to y'all how y'all need it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all tap in with the tap in when you are tapping in. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, baby mama out now on all streaming platforms, as well as the pathetic FLAKKO and Rat 100 is Words Are Hard. Get into that. Crenshaw King, Free the Trappers, 10 grams of greatness. Tap in with the tap in when you are tapping all the way in. We finna jump back into No Jumper. Adam 22 in the No Jumper cast. Bow, bow, bow. Knocking down sharp. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I do have a question for Brick the Both-Sider, you feel me? Because
Brick the Both-Sider. We got action. Let's call them Brick the Both-Sider.
He'd be like, oh shit. But I do have a question. I do have a question for Brick the Both-Sider, you feel me? Because like the
I ain't both-sider.
You ain't the South-Sider
with short.
The South-Sider and the Both-Sider. The South-Sider.
They had this hard-ass Southside jacket. I had a layover in Chicago.
Sheesh. Yeah, I mean something else out there. Fucking, but so you're pretty good friends with Sharp, right? Like during this whole process, were you kind of trying to guide him in the direction of like, hey, talk to bro?
Man, I just talked to that nigga the day before he did the video, bro. I'm telling you, he just told me, hey, bro, I'm gonna back up a little bit, but Adam did enough for me to where I ain't gonna say no crazy shit publicly. And I didn't watch the first one, but when y'all was reacting to it, I'm like, he must have went off, because the way this chat is going and the way that I'm like, do I defend him? Do I do this? I'm like, oh yeah, put me in a tight spot. Fuck it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not tripping because he is old man, and everybody knows once that courage get to going, because you told me that sober.
So is Brick saying that Sharp is only hard off the liquor? Sharp only got a 1-2 step like Sierra when he's off that drinky? Off that yak? Other than that, he turned down. Let's see.
You probably hit the cup, drunk one bottle, smoked some weed, seen the comments you didn't like, started your life right then and there.
I think
because it's like, go ahead. You good.
I feel like he warranted in a lot of his opinions, because even when I get into it with a nigga, I'm non-biased. You feel me? I play neutral regardless of how I feel. Like, even if it's fuck you. You feel me? I still play it neutral. You feel me? I feel like your opinion was warranted until you threw this nigga wife in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Once you did that, it's like I already know how Adam feel about that kind of shit. You feel me? And when they come to niggas working in here and doing, I was like, now you lost. But you want to know what? You probably still had leg room. You lost the job at that moment.
Do you want to know something though? It's like I'm at that food fest, right? And I go to the Reddit, and I'm not even watching the clips. I'm just looking at the titles to try to get an idea of what this person that texted me is talking about, and I see something like Sharp said.
Sharp definitely did speak on Adam's wife.
Adam's girl has no respect for him, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just immediately like, I told y'all. You saying my bitch don't got respect for me? Over what? I'm pissed. Then when I actually see the clip, I'm like, oh, he's saying that my girl doesn't have respect for him.
Right.
For Sharp.
Right.
And then, I already clarified all of this on the story or whatever, but like one thing I heard Sharp say that like really just confounded me and blew my fucking mind is that he said, of course you talk to your girl about me when you go home. You talk to your girl about things that are bothering you and that you need to get off your chest. And I'm like, holy shit.
All of a sudden, Sharp knows how a regular relationship works?
What? That's the shit. He has no...
Hey, that nigga Lush is barnacles for that. Brick, why are you unnecessarily pulling out money? What the hell does this have to do with anything?
Whole concept of the fact that
I
don't just talk.
And that nigga, Almighty Suspect, looks so confused. Like, why did he do that?
He said, of course you talk to your girl about me when you go home. You talk to your girl about things that are bothering you and that you need to get off your chest. And I'm like, holy shit.
All of a sudden, Sharp knows how a regular relationship works?
What? That's the shit. He has no concept of the fact
that
because we do.
I
boys
don't
around
just
here.
talk about content 24/7. That this is, we're doing content, and then I go home and I talk about my kid. I talk about why the yard is fucked up. I talk about like what we're getting worked on with the driveway or whatever. Like I have a fucking normal life in addition to this content. And I realized in that moment, for him, this is everything. And he actually, now that I think of it, he's kind of basically told me that. Like, he's like, you know, I'm out here. I don't have a wife. I don't have a kid out here or whatever. It's like I'm solely focused on the content, which to me, it doesn't really look like that when you look at the interviews that he's been doing or whatever. But the idea that he thinks I'm lying when I say that I don't talk to my wife about whatever's going on with Sharp, because also, let's be real, there's almost nothing going on with Sharp. Like on this channel, like for the last year, like I never told her about the pictures of Drake up in the bathroom. Who the fuck cares? I might have given her like some light information about the damn homie situation, because I'm gonna be real. The girls who work for Plug Talk and stuff, like that was so big that they found out about it, and I think they mentioned it to her. But for the most part, okay, all kinds of stuff. I could be into it with any of you guys crazy, and I don't go home and be like, oh, let's talk about this, because guess what? When I get home, if it's 9 p.m. and she's going to bed at 11 p.m., do I really want to spend the last 2 hours of my day talking about the shit that I already talked about a bunch at work, that I already read about on the Reddit? I don't want to do that. And she doesn't really care. And it's going to kind of stress her out, because she's just going to realize more and more, like, oh, you hang out with a bunch of fucking crazy people all day.
It's just weird. Go ahead and jump right back into this. Let's get back into it.
Because like Lena is like a super nice person. Like if you meet like she's just super kind and super polite, and
She's always speak to me.
always been
And she likes all you guys. She used this savage as an example when we were talking about the Sharp thing. She goes, even Brick is super nice to the girls. Like he's just nice to them, so I fuck with Brick.
right. And
Even if there's like some little shady shit with him or some weird shit that she's like, oh my god, that's crazy. That one story you told me about Brick that time is kind of scary.
well, it's just
She's as simple as, he's really nice to me and he's really nice to the girls. Boom, we're cool. I like him.
And one time, I could see that she was shaken up by, I think it was right after the situation, and I had banged on the back door, but I was playing, but I didn't know she was right there, and I walked in, and she was like, what's going on? I mean, you be doing crazy shit. Like, she said something, and I'm like, sis, I'm always on your side. Don't worry about it. That energy never go like
towards
that.
you.
That's to build a force field
to protect,
around this
if anything.
motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
No, and it's just funny because for her to have, like, you know, I know that Lena must have known that me and you were at odds at a certain point.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that was a different era. That was a lot to talk about back then.
No, but the fact that is, like, even after that, when I came back to No Jumper, like, I never felt.
I got a good eyeball in him. His 20s. Break put out like 10 racks. Random. I know what 10 racks in 20s look like. Don't worry about it. I don't know about it.
Any energy from her that like she had any animosity towards me in any capacity, and
She's just not interested in beefing with anybody. And even with the Sharp thing, like, she's around him face to face, and all he could say is that he felt a little bit of a vibe that she didn't like him. She didn't say anything mean to him, nothing rude, whatever. She just doesn't get down like that. She's just like, she's not into like politicking with people and having a bunch of beef going on.
To be fair though, maybe because she is like a noticeably, like we said, nice person, maybe her energy towards him was when she's
Less nice.
Yeah. So because
Not mean, but less nice.
Exactly. So if I saw her right now and she wasn't the same energy, I might in my head be like, damn, like what's up with Lena? You feel me? So I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And some
Since when have Armenians been nice?
never.
Never? That's a reputation. She's a very nice one. She's super nice. She's like a Mexican. Nice.
Yeah.
Like a nice high.
No, Armenian women are like more chiller.
The men are definitely assholes. No, she was a young torta. That's great. She was a falafel ball.
Wow.
She didn't really like discover her attractiveness till she got older, which is, I always tell her, I'm like, that's why you're so nice. I'm like, girls who are hot from like a young age end up being the biggest cunts.
Yeah.
You discovered that you could be considered attractive later on in your life.
I said that in my song. I just did a song. I said, bitch, I'm from LA where the flyest bitches but me. Like, bitch, you bitches got the worst attitudes because y'all look so good as kids that you bum-ass bitches don't know what to do with your life.
We all know the type.
Go to
All right.
Go to MacArthur Park right now. There's some winners. You feel me?
All right, hold on. We up out here to the next chat, y'all say. We up out here to the next one, man. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. And you know for sure, it's Free Avenue Angel, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We go.